We need to talk about the new villain in Frozen 3. From the Frozen 2 joke that secretly set up Olaf's girlfriend 7 years early, to the door Anna has been talking to her whole life, to the one word in the new footage that changes what that portal really is. Oh, and we saved the best for last. We think we know who the woman in the ice really is. Let's go. Olaf is getting a girlfriend in Frozen 3, and her name is Samantha. And guys, this is huge because Samantha is not new. Go back to Frozen 2. Olaf is standing in front of a wall of fire, completely losing it, and he screams out the name Samantha. Then he says he doesn't even know a Samantha. It was a throwaway gag, a 1-second joke. Nobody thought about it again. Except the writers did. They kept her. 7 years later, Olaf finally meets her. That's not a joke anymore. That's a setup. And it doesn't stop there, because Kristoff has been waiting even longer. Kristoff has been trying to propose since 2019, and he is genuinely terrible at it. He tries in the forest, and Anna walks off mid-sentence. He tries with an entire reindeer choir behind him, and it comes out wrong. He tries again and gets interrupted again. 4 attempts, 4 fails. Kristoff's love language has never been words. It's the carrot. Every time he shares food with Sven, he bites it first, then hands Sven the rest. He gives away the bigger half. That's who he is. Drop some hearts if you love Kristoff. Now wait until you see what Anna's face has been hiding. Look at Anna's face. Now look at Elsa's. Anna has freckles. Elsa doesn't. Not one. That isn't laziness, that's design. Freckles come from the sun. Anna is the sister who was allowed outside, who got sunlight on her skin. Elsa spent 13 years behind a closed door, untouched snow. Now here's the part that hurts. Anna does have one mark. That white streak Elsa gave her by accident when they were kids. Her whole face is sunshine, and the only cold thing on it came from her sister. She never treated it like a scar. But it opens a bigger question. Who taught Elsa that being alone was safety? Okay, now things get heavy. We all treat Let It Go as the big freedom moment. She smiles, she builds the palace, she gets the dress. But watch what she does in the final 2 seconds. She steps onto the balcony, looks out, and slams the door. That's the last image. She didn't open a door. She closed one, harder than her parents ever did. Elsa didn't run away to be free. She ran away to be alone, on a mountain where she could never hurt anyone, because there was nobody left. That's not freedom. That's a very pretty prison. And the next thing we found made us sit down. Elsa builds that palace, Anna shows up, and Elsa panics. Out of that panic, she creates Marshmallow. Think about what he actually is. Everything else Elsa makes comes from something warm. Olaf comes from a happy memory. The palace comes from relief. Marshmallow comes from pure fear, and he looks like it. Ice spikes erupt out of his back the more afraid she gets. He is Elsa's fear, walking around with legs. And here's what gets us. Elsa leaves, Anna leaves, everyone leaves. Marshmallow stays. He guards an empty castle for a woman who is never coming back, because nobody told him he could stop. Remember that. It comes back at the end. Quick breather, because you earned it. Pause on Elsa's coronation day, the second the gates open. In that crowd, walking straight through the doors, are Rapunzel and Flynn Rider. Short brown hair, purple dress, Flynn right behind her. They came to the coronation, which means Rapunzel was at that party while Arendelle froze solid, and nobody has ever explained what she did about it. The next few are connected, and when they click, you are going to see both sisters completely differently. Anna talks to doors. Not people. Doors. Do You Want to Build a Snowman is a little girl singing to a piece of wood. For the first time in forever is about gates finally opening. Love is an open door is literally the title. When she's happy, a door is open. When she's hurting, a door is shut. For 13 years, Anna's closest relationship was with a doorframe. She learned that love is something on the other side that you have to knock for. Now watch Elsa and count how many times she uses a door properly. She doesn't. She backs out of the ballroom. She escapes to a balcony. She climbs a mountain. In Frozen 2, when the voice calls her, she doesn't walk to the front gate. She goes up to a window in the middle of the night. Anna knocks on doors. Elsa avoids them completely because a door is a place where someone could be standing on the other side. Anna's fear is being shut out. Elsa's fear is being let in. Let's put it all together. Frozen 1 ends with Elsa promising the gates stay open. Frozen 2 ends with Anna inside a cave, in the dark, with no door at all, having to make her own way out. The whole saga is 2 sisters and 1 doorway. Anna spends her life asking to be let in. Elsa spends hers making sure nobody can. Now look at what Disney just showed us. Elsa finds a stone on a dock and it opens a portal. A door. But not one Anna knocked on and not one Elsa built. Something on the other side opened it first. And Anna has one more secret that makes that worse. The next right thing. Anna is alone in a cave. She just watched Olaf turn to snow in her arms, and she believes Elsa is gone too. She doesn't get a big song about being strong. She sings about not being able to stand up. She can't see the future, so she does one small thing, then one more. That's the most honest thing Disney has ever animated. Just get up. Do you relate? Same. We are not okay. Anna lost everyone and still crawled toward the light. Drop some hearts for Anna. She deserves everyone. But the creepiest detail is next, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Bruni, the tiny blue fire lizard. Here's the thing nobody says out loud. Bruni is the fire spirit, and the first thing he does when he meets Elsa is climb onto her shoulder and sit in her snow. A creature made of fire picked the coldest person in the world to nap on. Everyone else in Elsa's life needed her to be warmer. Bruni liked her exactly as cold as she was. Before we get to the big one, we need to talk about what Arendelle did. The Northuldra are not made up. They're based on the Sami, real indigenous people of northern Norway, Sweden, and Finland. Disney didn't just borrow the look. They signed a written agreement with Sami leaders about how that culture would be shown. That chanting in the first seconds of Frozen 1, before a single word is spoken, is built on joik, a real Sami form of singing, which makes the story sharper. Arendelle's crime in Frozen 2 isn't fantasy. A king built a dam as a gift and used it as a trap, and a whole people paid for it. Elsa exposed it. She never answered for it. Remember that. So who is the woman in Frozen 3? Here's what we know. Short, dark hair. Disney deliberately hid her face from the room, and her first line is that the sisters of Arendelle finally meet. Finally. That one word does all the work. Finally means she's been waiting. She knows exactly who they are. They have no idea who she is. So here's our theory. And before you say that's a reach, just trust us. Autoholland is memory, and Autoholland doesn't store memory as pictures. It stores it as solid ice you can walk inside. Elsa didn't watch her grandfather's crime. She stood in it. She woke that place up, took what she needed, and left. And we know what Elsa's feelings do when they get frozen. Marshmallow. Olaf. A feeling, made solid, that keeps living after she walks away. Listen to how Disney describes this new world. More wild and dangerous than anything Elsa has ever created. Created? Not found. We don't think this villain is invading Arendelle. We think she came out of what Elsa left behind, carrying the one memory nobody ever apologized for. She isn't new. She's overdue. Drop a 13 in the comments if that just wrecked you. If you made it this far, you're a real one, and you are officially certified in Arendelle lore. We love you, Anna, and we still love you, Elsa. Our breakdown on the Frozen 2 detail nobody survived is right there on your screen. Sub up. Bell on. We love you.